You hear me? Like the bitch over there acting like her shit,
don't want
like her shit don't stink. You got 3 kids, no, and a BBL.
You were very insensitive and then not like that, but you're one of the females that's reaching out in my DMs saying, girl, I love you. If you ever need help or support, I encourage you to stay positive. Like, you one of them, but you just mocked me on TikTok and went viral.
All right, gather round because we've got some spicy drama to spill. Chrisean Rock isn't holding back. She's giving Summer Walker a piece of her mind for criticizing her parenting skills. Now, if you know Chrisean, you know she's not someone you want to mess with. And guess what? She's got the receipts to prove her point, exposing Summer as a bit of a hypocrite. For those of you who might have missed the memo, let me bring you up to speed on how this all kicked off. It started when Summer decided to make a video where she pretended to be Chrisean and, well, she was kind of making fun of Chrisean's parenting. The audio she used in that video actually came from an Instagram live where Chrisean got super emotional talking about how Blueface was treating her. But here's where it gets interesting. Chrisean decided to spill the tea by sharing their private messages. So now, Summer's having a little chat with Chrisean, questioning why she did it. It's turning into a real back and forth, and everyone's got their eyes on this showdown.
Y'all hurt, but like I swear, this industry just cold as very cutthroat, very very clout driven. She even said it on her story, but it's just like, bro, if I did the same shit.
Let me break this down for you. Some parts of Chrisean's Instagram rant went super popular on TikTok. Fans all over the place started mimicking and lip-syncing her video. But here's the kicker. Over a month after her video blew up, Summer Walker decided to jump in on the bandwagon. She not only lip-synced Chrisean's words, but also imitated her. And she paid close attention to the details, even getting Chrisean's missing tooth right.
Get out. We talking about a little baby in his restaurant. Little baby in his restaurant. I'm talking about a kid. You talking about me eating at somebody's fucking restaurant.
Now, this is where things got interesting. Fans noticed that in Summer's video, she was holding a baby. But Chrisean wasn't doing that in her original video. That got people talking. Someone pointed out that Summer was actually recreating a video where Chrisean was seen not paying attention to her baby at Walmart. It wasn't just Summer imitating Chrisean, it was like she was making fun of her. Fans didn't take too kindly to that, and they let Summer know. A few hours later, Summer broke her silence and posted this on her Instagram story. She basically said, "Hey folks, don't take my jokes too seriously. My favorite comedians are the ones who say things without caring what anyone thinks. I know this generation sometimes struggles to just laugh and move on."
Get out. We talking about a little baby in his restaurant. Little baby in his restaurant. I'm talking about a kid. You talking about me eating at somebody's fucking restaurant.
Now here's where it gets even juicier. Ebony, who also has a child with Summer's baby daddy and has a long history of beef with her, decided to jump into the mix. She saw this drama as a golden opportunity and mocked Summer's, let's say, less than stellar BBL, and she even recreated a picture of Summer with her babies. You see, Chrisean is no stranger to being teased, and she always has a way of responding to any nonsense thrown her way. So Chrisean went live on Instagram and didn't hold back. She called Summer a hypocrite and said she was being insensitive. Chrisean revealed that when she faced backlash over the Walmart video, Summer was one of the many women who reached out to her with words of encouragement. But she was shocked that Summer used that very video she had received support for to make fun of her. Clearly, Chrisean is pretty upset with Summer Walker, and this isn't the first time Summer has found herself in a bit of trouble. You might remember a previous incident when she broke up with Lil Meech and mentioned Jada Waita. I mean, she didn't really need to bring Jada into the whole situation, but she did, and that caused a bit of a stir. Summer Walker decided to share a little relationship update with her massive following on Instagram. She subtly expressed her feelings through a story post, leaving her 5.7 million followers intrigued. In her post, she wrote, "Tried my best to be Jada Waita, but I couldn't. It was cute though. I wish him the best." For those of you who might not be familiar with Jada Waita, she's a multi-talented American personality known for her roles as an actress, author, model, YouTube content creator, and Instagram influencer. However, her claim to fame goes beyond her talents. She's widely recognized as the girlfriend of the famous American rapper Lil Baby. The post from Summer Walker left many of her followers speculating and wondering about the details of her relationship and what might have transpired. It's one of those cryptic social media updates that spark curiosity and conversation among fans and followers. Now, Chrisean calling out Summer for that video isn't really out of line. What Summer did was a bit too much, especially because it seemed like she was making fun of Chrisean's own experiences. It's not just a friendly joke, it was more like mocking. The 23-year-old Chrisean didn't stop at sharing her conversations with Summer Walker. She also gave us a peek into the DM exchange they had. This conversation kicked off with supportive messages from Summer Walker, showing her solidarity with Chrisean amid her recent baby daddy issues with the rapper Blueface. The screenshots revealed the moment when Chrisean decided to confront Summer Walker about her TikTok impression, which she found quite offensive. Summer's response was relatively diplomatic. She explained, "I thought the sound was funny. I meant no harm, but I can take it down if you like." It seems she was willing to make amends, but let's see where the story leads. In the messages, the Atlanta native also refuted the claim that she was making fun of Chrisean's Walmart video. She shifted the blame to the internet, suggesting that it tends to take everything to the next level. It's an interesting point, highlighting how quickly things can escalate in the world of social media. But what caught everyone's attention was Chrisean's fiery caption for the messages. She stated, "I literally handled the situation with grace, but I just realized you're a fan, a goofy person. On God, here's your 10 seconds of fame. You seem bitter because I could have responded differently. I'm still trying to reconcile with your weird self." It's like Chrisean saying, "I dealt with the situation calmly, but you're just looking for attention and being bitter. I could have made things worse, but I'm trying to be civil." In response to Chrisean's call-out, Summer posted a snapshot of Ebony, who also has a child with Summer's baby daddy and who has a long history of beef with Summer. And just like I said earlier, Ebony was making fun of Summer's BBL surgery, and she thought it was hilarious. It's worth noting that Summer and Ebony aren't exactly close friends, so this was like another layer of drama. However, Chrisean wasn't having it. She felt that Summer was intentionally trying to provoke her. Chrisean reminded Summer that she had once asked for mommy advice, probably because she's a first-time mom herself. It's a bit like saying, "Why are you trying to pick a fight now? We had conversations before." Chrisean also pointed out that if Summer really wanted drama, she wouldn't have just sent her a text asking to take the video down from TikTok. It's like saying, if you wanted to start something, you could have done it in a different way. Chrisean also said that Summer should take a look at her own life before criticizing her. She mentioned that Summer has 3 kids and no partner, and she had a bit of surgery herself, the BBL. While we might agree that Chrisean is doing a bit of what she accused Summer of doing, mocking her for not having a stable home and having a botched BBL, we should also acknowledge that sometimes it's necessary to put people in their place. Sometimes when someone crosses the line between a friendly joke and outright mockery, it's okay to speak up and say, "Hey, that's not cool." The way this drama blew up left many fans shocked, and they had plenty to say about it. Some thought Summer was in the wrong because when someone tells you that your joke makes them uncomfortable, you shouldn't just tell them to take it as a joke. Not everyone finds the same things funny. As for Chrisean, some fans felt she was messy for bringing up the issue again publicly, especially after talking to Summer privately. They also thought it was weird that she acted supportive in private but then made a video mocking her on social media. So the question is, do you think Chrisean was right to call out Summer, even after Summer apologized and took down the video? Or do you believe that Summer deserves all the criticism she's receiving? Share your thoughts in the comments. And while we wait for more updates, make sure to subscribe and watch our next video for more shocking teas in Hollywood that you never knew you needed. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you on the flip side of the next video.